4 wheels, something like a hay wagon. She did not giggle wildly or blush when she saw him, nor did she chalk his name on trees or write it on the walls of the Kissing Bridge. She simply lived with his face in her heart. A sweet, painful ache. She would have died for him. Stephen King said that. You know, the famous horror, suspense, science fiction author? But this isn't some scary story. This story is about two people who develop something more than a friendship. And the girlfriend. You get the idea. Charlie and Mike said hello for the first time in junior high jazz band. She was 13 and he was 14. Charlie and Mike said goodbye for the last time when she left to go to her senior prom. She was 18 and he was 19. This is their story. Our story. Everyone has that one moment in their mind on rerun that if time travel was possible, you would have said it or done it all different.
You like me?
Not a question, just an assertion. I stayed silent. If I could go back in time, this is what would have happened.
You like me?
I still don't know what I would have or should have said. The worst part is, I'll never know what would have happened.
The wondering is the worst part. To mention it and receive an answer, ignore it, and you'll never know. Never will know.
Regret. Guaranteed regret. The sound of a voice. Just a grin. Look at me that way. Like me better. More. What would be best is an answer to a question not asked. Can't be asked. Might be asked. Would love to be asked. But it is very, very hard to ask the question. A question that cannot and must be answered.
Mike and I didn't see each other that much all that summer. And when we did see each other, it was just the two of us. Imagine what I felt when I saw him in band, hand in hand with the girl whose name I later learned was Heather.
Guaranteed regret. Rob!
I had this friend in band named Rob. He was just about the sweetest person you could ever meet. A human teddy bear. Whenever I saw him, I would scream his name. Really, quite obnoxiously. And run to him to hug him. Charlotte? How come I don't get a welcome like that?
Well, Michael, maybe it's because you call me Charlotte.
Charlie.
Yes, Michael? Michael!
Hi, Charlie. That is the most cherished moment I have with Mike. His laugh was so genuine. Whenever I think of what it sounded like, I smile. At the first ever variety show, Mike performed the infamous More Cowbell skit. Cue cowbell. And cut. Cut. Cut cowbell! He really was great.
Come on, Mike, just go for it. You'll never know if you don't try.
I'll think about it.
After Mike performed in the variety show, I tried to convince him to audition for a drama production. I don't think he ever thought I was being serious, until I said,
Please? For me?
I'll think about it.
Mike went on to be the lead in Footloose, Around the World, and Beauty and the Beast. He is now a theater major and starred in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as a fall semester sophomore. I am proud of him, and I take complete credit for all of it. So, I write. Kind of. I wrote him a poem once. I gave it to him after his first musical performance. He played Ren in Footloose, and he was incredible. It is true that a spotlight can shine on the stage, but only the person in it will make that spotlight worth it.
You make it worth it. The energy emitting from the light can only wish to match the genuine force released from you. And such a power you can control could break down the ceiling with a single breath. Though a single song was all appreciated, following and being followed by another single song makes it all the more worth it. It is hard to imagine that the stage is ready for you, but you are definitely ready for the stage. And if I think I know who I think I know who you are, then you'll be living on the stage for much longer than anticipated. Because you're free.
And the stage is your open road. No train is going to signal when you need to get off. That is all your own. Then again, your life is your stage, and the stage is your home away from home. You'll get your point around. Stage left, stage right, upstage, downstage, and audience. I hope you get what you want from performing, and performing can get what it might need from you. It might just be possible that I may regret the day, more than you, when you finally do stand still. Music was holding out for a hero. I think she may have found him.
He kept it, when he was still in high school, in his band locker, taped to the door. I don't know if he still has it now, but I bet he does. Charlie, once it was our last drama rehearsal. Our first fight when I couldn't tell him the real reason I was so upset and mad and disappointed and heartbroken.
I don't want to talk to you.
Just tell me what the hell happened.
Leave me alone, Mike.
Charlotte.
Michael.
Charlie, just tell me what happened, please. You will tell me.
Your girlfriend is a psycho. That's what happened.
Don't say that.
The truth is, his girlfriend had told everyone that she and he had sex. It was like a slap in the face. I lost. Not that Heather wasn't or isn't a psycho. After I called Heather a psycho, Mike told her. She then proceeded to prove it to me when she sent me a delightful Facebook message. I had saved it for a good laugh, but I deleted it as soon as I never had to see her ever again. As far as I can remember, it started out with, "Charlie, Michael told me what you said."
I just thought you should know that you don't know me and you don't know Michael.
But I do.
You don't know us. He is my boyfriend.
No shit, Sherlock.
You have no right to tell my boyfriend anything about me because you don't know me. If I were a, quote, psycho, he would know it.
You would think.
You think he wouldn't tell me what he said? He told me because he is my boyfriend.
Wait, let me make sure I got this. Is he your boyfriend?
I love him and he is in love with me.
You would have to be to put up with this.
You will never be able to understand that. He told me everything you said and everything you have said in the past.
Really? Because I don't think he did.
I think you should keep out of our business and stick to what you know, which is absolutely nothing.
I know that you're a psycho. That's something.
Don't talk to Michael and he will not talk to you because he is my boyfriend.
So again, psycho. After his success in the theater, Mike was asked to MC the variety show. As a part of his act, he had to blindfold a member of the audience. Heather was there. He made a direct route for her until... No wonder she hated me. I got a call from Mike one night. He had been misinformed about a statement I made. Heather. So who do you turn to when the only person making you cry, who could stop you from crying, is exactly the one making you cry? The answer? Their twin brother.
Andrew, hi. Talk to Mike for me, please. I didn't, nor would I ever say that. You know that. Who said it? Who do you think?
Heather. Needless to say, Andrew talked to Mike. That was another moment I'll never forget. He just hugged me. I'd won. I was at his graduation, and thus, Heather was as well. When she walked across that platform, I had this sudden urge to scream at her!
Psycho bitch!
But alas, I didn't. On June 24th, 2010, at approximately 4:30 in the afternoon, I was at pre-prom. The boyfriend of the best friend of the girl who held prom knew Mike. So, of course, Heather and Mike were there. I hadn't seen him since he graduated. We didn't talk. We both knew what the silence said.
Goodbye.
It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone. But it takes a lifetime to forget someone. Mike was my best friend, if nothing more. Even if I never see him again, I'll never forget him. But this story does have a happy ending.